would now like to call up my brother Aleph, Adam Zelnicker, for honorary lifetime membership.
Hi everybody. To induct me, I would like to call up Sam Heyman, Ronnie Kant, Eric Bolge, Ben Steinberg, Maya Weir, Michaela Weigel, Evan Foreman, and Jake Levy. And to read, I would like to call up all of Thomas Foltis.
By the power vested in me by BBYO Lake Ontario Region, I hereby welcome you, Aleph Adam Zelnicker, as a lifetime member of the Grand Order of the Aleph Sadiq Aleph. May you continue to show all people that you dedicate yourself to honor, to truth, to virtue, and to justice.
So here we are. This is the end of my chapter. You could call it goodbye. I choose to say remember. Remember the last 4 years, otherwise the most important and crucial 4 years of my life. There were ups and there were downs, but because of the help from this amazing organization, I am who I bring to you, all of Adam Jack Zelnicker. So let's reminisce, shall we? December 5th, 2017. I'm eating in Stephen Lewis Secondary School's cafeteria with two of my friends, Jake Levy and Josh Lawrence. All of a sudden, I hear someone come up to the table talking about BBYO in a very raspy voice, and that is none other than Evan Foreman. At the time, I remember BBYO as a time where I went to Area 51 in my grade 8 year as a prospect, and I didn't really enjoy it. However, I've always been told to give everything in life a fair opportunity. I go the next day as a prospect of chapter Diane Azadeh number 1215 to a cross-chapter program with Dor Kadash, only knowing Evan and Jake. Before I continue, I want to give a huge shout out to Evan Foreman and Jake Levy. Those two boys have helped me really start off my BBYO career, and they still are two of my closest friends today. I am forever grateful and appreciative. Back to the program. I once get there, and I end up on the same team with this really annoying kid who would not stop calling me Adam Thamler, all over again. That kid is none other than one of my best friends in the whole world today, Sam Heyman. Funny how that happens, right? Sam is someone who is extremely different from me, and at the time that happened, we actually hated each other. But we put our differences aside, made Diane the best chapter it could possibly be. I just want to say I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for Sam. So thank you. After a year of being a general member, I successfully ran and became Diane's 2018-19 chapter Aleph Muskir. Not gonna lie, before learning about this position, I was just like, no way, I could take pictures. That's pretty cool, right? But then I spent time and dedication promoting Diane because of that. And because of that, it has allowed me to venture out regionally and connect with people all over the region. Yeah, I did steering and stuff like that, but it has taught me so much, but it's truly allowed me to dig deep and learn more about myself. From there, I decided to declare for Diane's 2019-2020 chapter Aleph Sagan. That year was by far one of the most hardest and most impactful years of my life in and out of BBYO. As you guys all know, I have struggled with being overweight for the majority part of my life. On April 6, 2020, I sat down with my parents and they told me that they were very concerned about me, and they told me that they did not want me to continue with BBYO and not go off and venture off into other places. I had no vision and motivation for success. I have also been dealing with social anxiety and depression for a giant part of my life. At this point, I considered resigning and walking away from BBYO forever. All of a sudden, we get into this thing called COVID-19. Everything was shut down, so it gave me time to think. What do I need to do for BBYO? And what do I need to do for me? As I'm entering now my grade 12 year, I had to change several things. For the first time in my life, I was heading onto the right track. I started to eat healthy, exercise, and to go with the 40 theme of LOR, I found my roots. I befriended this super awesome friend group consisting of Sam Heyman, Ronnie Kant, Ben Steinberg, Eric Volge, and Jonathan Bloom. Those guys are always at my side and forever like brothers to me. During my struggles, I could talk to them about anything. I'm forever grateful for all of them, and they are such big influences in my life. Ben, who unfortunately had to leave. Ronnie, come over here for a second. Regional leaders play the mascot. The region is in your hands now. I know that you will bring honor to it. I love you so much, and you are one of my best friends, and I just want to say I appreciate you. Because of the help from these 5 amazing guys, I finally knew what my self-worth was. I knew what I had to do. That day, I went on to declare for the high and honorable position of the 41st Regional of Muskegon. Before taking this honor, I was very scared. But being on regional board is a huge responsibility, and the members of LOR rely on me to do well for them. Election day comes, I end up being unopposed, and then, of course, being elected as regional Muzz. That victory gave me a spark and the boost to change myself even more. Someone who is overcoming social anxiety and has the most amazing friends in the whole world. I just want to shout out some people that I've befriended this past year who have always been at my corner when I needed them. Michaela Weigel, Maya Weir, Brittany Zaretsky, Dylan Stein, Jeffy Sickerell, Hannah Alper, Jillian Beck, Aria Title, Ben Sholian, Yvonne Bogomolsky, Zach Sikla, and Ben Siegel. I'm glad to call you all such amazing friends of mine. Thank you all so much for accepting me and always being just awesome people to be around. And lastly, there is one person that I befriended 6 months ago that has been like a brother to me. Thomas, thank you so much for being such an amazing friend. I like words are just, I have absolutely no words how much you mean to me. You have motivated me to stay positive and always see the best sides of life. I love you so much and thank you just so much for being you. As a whole, I have done so much, whether it was being on chapter board, regional board, a member in good standing, or just someone who could help anyone in any way. I have learned that as long as you go out and put effort in any possible way you yourself can, then anything is possible. Because of all of you, I'm ready to move on to the next chapter of my life. Face the world and go do something that matters. And most of all, if I could give you one piece of advice, and Kevin might get mad at me at this, but don't take any shit from anybody. Go out and make your dreams a reality. Now, to all the seniors present, this is our time. Follow your dreams. Follow your passion. Follow your true self. Just go do it. LOR, thank you. I love you. And with that said, fraternally submitted with undying love for Sasha Deutsch. Sasha Deutsch. Okay. Boris the Dino Duck. Sam Heyman's old computer duck noise. Pizza delivery guys for taking my hugs. Bed headboards. Passing out because of the headboards. Poo Poo Man. Zoom. SRC. Prosserman. McDoubles. Jason. Kiddie pools. Broken candles. Barbecue beef. Kosher Stobies, starring Dom, Danny, Kay, Fazal, Ahmed, Shal, Felicia, Soria, Anthony, Kurt, and my favorite part-timer of all time, Carlos. Wilmington, Stinky the Garbage Man, Evan Ross for being the best advisor despite his hockey flaws. Soon may the Wellerman comes to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Okay.
Late night calls with the group chat. I cannot say the names of the group chat because it's BBYO. Omegle, chapter Dianese today, number 1215, Lake Ontario region number 36, 41 is so fun, the amazing 41st regional board. I forever remain all of Adam Jack Zelnicker, a damn proud life member. To blow up my candle, I would like to call up Adam Foreman, Jesse Garber, any member of Diane here today. And to read, I would like to call up all of Evan Foreman and all of Jake Levy. Oh, Akumpare will come later, I promise. Okay, Jake, are we ready?
Yep.
By the power
By
vested
the
in
power
us,
vested in us,
by
by Lake Ontario region and the Grand
and the
Order,
Grand Order of the Al Sadiq Aleph, we hereby
we hereby induct you, Adam,
Adam Zelnicker, as a lifetime.
as a lifetime member.
Love you all. Oh, I got black on like that.